Companies in Australia can address labor shortages by bringing in skilled migrants and utilizing the Australia Temporary Skill Shortage Visa when they are unable to locate an Australian with the necessary skills. With its short-term stream, individuals can stay and work in Australia for up to 2 years, or 4 years if they have a duty to engage in international trade. For many, applying for permanent residency appears to be the next logical step, but transitioning from a TSS stream to Australia PR can be challenging. In this video, we will walk you through easy ways to transition from a TSS visa to permanent residence in Australia in 2024. There are many pathways you may be eligible for if you are hoping to transition from a TSS visa to PR visa in Australia. Option 1. Temporary Residence Transition Stream. Holders of TSS visas who have worked in Australia for 3 years for the same company could be able to apply through the transition stream for permanent residency. Your job must be on the medium long-term occupation list in order for you to be able to move from temporary status to permanent residency. TSS visa holders will apply via the Regional Employer-Sponsored Scheme or the Employer-Nominated Scheme depending on where they live. In order to sponsor an application for permanent residency under this stream, the employer must be prepared to do so and also provide the Australian government with a nomination. It's not only a pathway with benefits, but also one of the most popular pathways to permanent residence in Australia, and the employer is responsible for paying the Australian Skilling Fund. Option 2. Direct Entry Stream. Direct entry stream applicants for permanent residency may still be qualified if they have not worked in Australia for 3 years or if they have changed employers while employed in Australia. Unless excluded, the applicant's job must be on the medium long-term skilled occupation list, and before submitting an application for a 186 visa through the direct entry stream, you must take a skill assessment. Even if they have no intention of applying for the visa themselves, all family members listed on the application must fulfill the required standards for health and character. Option 3. General Skilled Migration Program. The General Skilled Migration Program may be an option for TSS visa holders who do not have an Australian employer prepared to sponsor them for permanent immigration. In order to address Australia's skills deficit, qualified individuals or families seeking permanent immigration are eligible for the skilled visa. Points-based permanent visas under the General Skilled Migration Program can be obtained independently through state sponsorship or through family sponsorship. Jobs that qualify for permanent residency under the General Skilled Migration Program is determined by the Skilled Occupation List. Option 4. Australia Partner Visa. Applying for an Australian partner visa may be possible for TSS visa holders who are in a sincere committed relationship with an Australian citizen, permanent resident, or qualified New Zealand citizen. Partner visas are issued in 2 phases. Couples are initially awarded a 2-year temporary visa, then they are re-evaluated in light of the permanent visa requirements. Which visa a person is entitled to apply for will depend on whether they are in Australia or not at the time of application. When applications are received, the Department of Home Affairs will consider them in accordance with the guidelines for the permanent partner visa after the 2-year provisional partner visa waiting period. When granted, the permanent de facto partner or spouse visa is unconditional, meaning the holder can stay in Australia for as long as they choose, even if their relationship doesn't work out. Things to remember. Finding the easiest way to immigrate to Australia starts with being aware of the many visa options and choosing the one that best suits your qualifications and circumstances. There are several options to get permanent residency in Australia, including employer-sponsored visas, family sponsorship, and the Skilled Migration Program. You may further streamline the procedure and realize your ambition of relocating to Australia by consulting a registered immigration agent. You may easily navigate the Australian immigration process and start a new chapter in one of the most sought-after locations in the world by properly preparing and getting the correct advice. That will be all in this video. Please share your opinions with us in the comments area. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and enable the notification bell to receive updates on job and immigration news. Thanks for watching. Good luck!